Hey guys, this is Bachelor, cool ace number one Bachelor because I'm single, cool because I am. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm the #2 single YouTuber in the Philippines. I appreciate all the subscribers and viewers. I'm gonna do a walk and talk from the VFW here in Angeles City to the new Margarita Station. And we're gonna chat about province life. And I will tell you my experiences I've had on short mini vacations regarding the province life. I first experienced province life 10 plus years ago. If you're in a relationship with a Filipina, girlfriend, boyfriend, or serious, or maybe spouse, asawa, marriage, you're going to eventually go to her province. My first experience was Davao City, Philippines, about 30 miles outside Davao City. Went with a Filipina gal, go to lunch. And lunch was in a nipa hut along the seawall or close to the water. And you order red horse, and you can order seafood like bangas, milkfish. But one or two, three people turns into, they get on the phone and start chatting, and the foreigner won't realize what's going on at first. But then two friends show up of your Filipina gal. So now there's 4 or 5 people at the table for lunch. And then they're on their phones messaging people. And then 1 or 2 more people show up. And of course, more red horse, more food. And after a couple hours, after it's all over, they're all looking at the foreigner to bill out and pay for everything. And of course, most of us foreigners and Westerners, we're nice. We're gonna pick up the tab. Another scenario is they like to go to the beach, resort. They love swimming in the water. Let's plan a trip to the beach. That turns into buying all the food, drinks. It can be a lechon pig. And once again, you can agree on who's all going, close family. Then when it's time to actually depart for the beach resort, there's 20 plus people. Family, neighbors, friends. And it costs so many pesos per head to get into the beach resort. And once again, they're all looking at the foreigner to pay for everything. Another experience, I'm single, so you date Filipina girls. And I look at it positively, optimistically, nothing bad. I chalk it up as Philippine experience. You get educated. Lessons learned. It's part of your whole vacation and learning about another country, culture, society, province life. So it's wonderful. I think it's great. All right, another scenario. I meet another gal, establish a relationship. You're having fun, getting to know each other. And eventually you start talking about another mini vacation. So I go to Cavite, Bacoor. Now they all know the foreigner is coming because the Filipina has already put the word out. Now this is like a squatter area along the river, close to the water, and there's a seawall. We show up, there's already 8 Filipino guys drinking Red Horse, sitting around a table. And this is like in the middle of the weekday. And you think to yourself, like, what are you guys doing? Like, don't you have a job or work or something to do? But you start thinking like they really don't. They're waiting for you. That turns into you buying another case of Red Horse, food, snacks, pizza. They live in a compound. They all know each other. They're all relatives. Then you realize that they whisper to each other like, hey, I need a pack of cigarettes. My kids need candy from the Sorry Sorry store. In a lot of cases, the foreigner doesn't know what's going on, but you guys, when you go deep into the province, they really do look at you like you have money. Another scenario, I met a gal in 2022, 19-year-old baby doll. All right, so here's the new Margarita Station. So that's how long it takes to walk from the VFW to the new Margarita Station location. Well, let's press on. I established a relationship with a 19-year-old. We're friends, we get along. And of course, she wants to go back to her province, Samar. She's from Katarman, Samar, the capital city of northern Samar. And I've never been to Samar. But when you live in Angela City, near the Walking Street area, you start learning that many, many Filipina girls come from Samar. So of course, I was like, sure, let's go. Let's plan a trip. 1 week vacation. We fly from Clark right here to Cebu, layover, and I think Cebu went to Tacloban. Then we take a van service. Of course, this 19-year-old's never been on an airplane before, so it was very fun and exciting for her. And same thing, you get into her compound in her house where she lives. I spent one night in her actual bedroom, slept on the floor. All the guys sitting around a wooden table drinking Red Horse. They know the foreigner's coming. Same thing, beer, cigarettes, snacks, food, pizza. Once again, we're planning a trip to the beach. And you talk about all this around the family and relatives. You guys, they really do live close together. Mother, father, aunts, uncles, kids, cousins, friends, family. They all live right in the same compound, blocks of each other. But you plan a trip to a beach resort. And you talk about all this, like, do you want to order a lechon pig? And I'm like, sure. First time to Samar. We're having fun. Okay, we have a lot of people. We need to rent a jeepney. Okay, how much is a jeepney? Okay, you agree on that. But you're thinking 12 to 15 people. And of course, you're buying all the food. And when it's time to hop in the jeepney, oh, it's not 12 to 15 people, it's 40 people. They come out of the woodwork, they come out of everywhere, they come out of nowhere. It's too late. The foreigner's like, almost like in shock. And this is like, I've already been to the province, and this is like my 4th time experiencing the province. You guys will be shocked and surprised every single time. You're just not gonna, you really do have to think before you go to the province and experience all this. Many working girls up here, they're from Samar. I wanted to see how these girls get home the long way, and I mean the long way. I'm talking 24 to 26 hours one way. You take a tricycle, then you take a bus, then you switch buses in Manila, then it gets you to the port, and then you hop on a boat, then it gets you to actual Samar. Then you take another bus or van service to Catbalogan City. Then in Catbalogan City, you hop on another boat, and it's 1 hour to the Filipina girl's barangay, where she grew up as a child and where her mother and father are still living. And when you get to the barangay, once again, I wanted to experience Philippine experience of going to Samar. And I've already had 3 or 4 province experiences under my belt, lessons learned, all that stuff. So we get to the barangay, and there's over 50 barangays in Samar, all the different islands and mountains, and all the houses are along the water. But once you get there, there's an elementary school, there's kids all around, there's a few churches, there's several sari stores. Wi-Fi is plugging coins into a box attached to the sari store. So the Wi-Fi is really sketchy. Now you can buy chicken, pork, eggs, water. All the people that run the sari stores hop on a boat and they go to Catbalogan City and they stock up on all their goods, and then they bring it back to the sari store. So once again, I experienced sleeping on the floor. You guys, the CR for a shower is just taking a plastic bucket and dumping water over your head to rinse off and soap up, and then you keep dumping water over your head. And it's just a CR that's surrounded by the cement blocks for privacy. And then we spend a week there, experience the province life. It's nice and relaxing. That's part of the reason why I went. Get away from Angeles City, go to the actual place where most of these girls are from, and travel there the same way they get there and back. So same thing. You hop on a boat from the barangay, you get to Catbaloga City, then you take a bus service to Allen Samar, Northern Samar, hop on another boat, get to mainland. You're taking taxis, tricycles, vans, buses, cutting through Manila and back up here to Angeles City. I departed Dharam Samar on a Monday at 1 p.m. I did not return to Angeles City, my apartment, till Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. That's how long of a journey it is. And these buses, they will play DJ loud disco dance music at 2, 3, 4 in the morning, and they're cranking the aircon like you're in a walk-in freezer. But it's all part of the experience. But you guys, if you are planning on coming over here to the Philippines and dating a Filipina, and if it leads to a serious relationship, you are eventually going to go to the province. You just have to have your smart sensors up and make sure you don't get taken advantage of. A lot of these provinces is their first time experiencing a foreigner. Alright guys, this is Ace Bachelor Cool. Thanks for watching my videos, subscribing and viewing, and we will see you on the next one. Peace!